Well, g'day everybody. Baz and Jordan here. We're just outside Sydney Uni and we're here with a very significant and beautiful announcement to make. Jordan Smith, who's been the student minister at All Saints throughout this year, is going to come on the team full-time next year and work particularly with the St Matt's 10am congregation, plus some other things. And so we're very happy to announce that today. How's that for you?
Very happy. Yeah, it's a fantastic thing to be able to just be excited about where we'll be next year and be on the team with you guys, and just to be involved in the things that are going on. We've been particularly just so thrilled to be a part of things this year. We were so excited when we heard about all the partnership and everything that's been going on, and it's just great to be involved in that in a long-term way. So yeah,
it's terrific. Yes, so particularly doing the 10am St Matt's family congregation, how do you feel about that particular aspect of the role?
Yeah, look, I'm really, really excited about that. I've been chatting with Chippo for the past couple of months, just asking him about all of you over at 10am, and he's just had such wonderful things to say about you all and the way that you care for one another, the way that you've cared for him, and it just seems like such a wonderful place to be. And we felt that when we came across, and I preached there only once this year, which is a bit crazy. You've seen me a few more times online, but yeah, we've felt that from afar, and we've heard that from Chippo, and so we're so just excited to be in there and get amongst things with you guys.
Well, there you go. That's terrific. You've heard the news that he's been working on this for a couple of months. We've known for a little while. We just had to get the paperwork sorted and pay scales, all that kind of stuff. The details done, and so very, very happy to announce it now. Now there's some other news in your family.
Yes. Some people already know this, some don't. But my wife Millie and I are actually pregnant at the moment, which is wonderful news. And we'll be due in March next year. So you'll have both Millie and I joining you, but also another Smith as well, which is very exciting for us.
So what, are you going to want leave as soon as you arrive? Is that what this is?
Look, we'll negotiate later, Baz. But
very good. Okay, so to wrap up, how are we going to pray for you guys?
Yeah, you can pray for us as we finish up at college, that we finish well, that we continue to love the people who we are with at the moment. We have loved being at All Saints with all of the 10amers and at 4:30 as well. So we'd love to just continue that partnership and work out how to do that wisely whilst being at the other site. So that's a prayer point. You could just pray for us and our health, and for the baby as well. That would be really, really wonderful if you could pray for those things. And just pray for us as a year group at college, that we continue just building relationships and friendships beyond our college years and support one another as well.
Yeah. Well, that's terrific news, and congratulations on the baby front, and do please pray for them. We'll see them early January, mid-January I think actually, and it'll be tremendous. So there you go. See you soon. Well, how good was that from Jordan? It's good to be with you again after a couple of weeks break, and really thrilled about that announcement with the Jordan and Millie coming on board next year, and good for them with the young one on the way. Some other announcements to bring to your attention. We have John Dixon joining us not this Sunday, but Sunday week at St Matt's in the morning and at All Saints at 4:30. Same series as what he did a little earlier, the suffering talks. I tell you, these are the questions people are asking. This is the big non-Christians question on the whole. So this is the opportunity to invite friends along for that, to hear these talks. As always, they're excellent. So please let's not miss that opportunity. So Sunday mornings at St Matt's from Sunday week, and All Saints at 4:30. Bring a friend, bring a family member. Let's fill our church, and let's, COVID fill our church, and let's make the most of that. We'll also run a Life of Jesus course afterwards, so if you missed that chance before, you can do that again after this 3-week stint that John is doing with us. We've received quite a number of your surveys, so thank you with processing that data, and we'll let you know how that goes. We're just going to think that one through. Just while I was away, I tuned in online. I just want to say come back, especially if you're not in the at-risk categories. Things are improving in the state. Come back and be with us at church if you can, and come and sit towards the front. It doesn't look so good online when there's a whole heap of empty rows. I know it's counter-Anglican, but sit towards the front of church. You can have such a simple ministry to those online and to those preaching and those up the front just by filling up the first rows of pews. But I think, with things beginning to improve now, church is COVID safe. We have a COVID safe plan. Let me encourage you, just keep returning. And we particularly want to do so when John is around. But anyway, last thing to mention is for All Saints Church, the RAF service that is usually held at the beginning of November. We've been contacting the RAF Association, the RAF itself. They're quite reluctant to commit at this point to coming to that service, so we might try and video them instead. That's understandable that that's the way they feel because of COVID. So if we can video them and play something in the service and adapt in that way, that's how we're currently thinking. So it won't be the same thing as what normally happens, which is a shame, but we'll still mark that moment. Well, until next week, we'll see you Sunday, and God bless.